Hi, if you don't know who I am, my name is Liam and I'm here to distract you from life. And if you are new to this channel, I do 2 series every single week on this channel. One where I dive into the drag universe and we look at some other drag queens that are outside of RuPaul's Drag Race. And the other series that we have going is where I have a little chat with you about the newest Game of Thrones episode that just came out. And look, there was, at the beginning of this series that I was doing, I was trying to kind of accommodate to people who don't necessarily watch Game of Thrones, and then I was trying to explain things, and I am not the person to be doing that, and I don't know why I was trying to do that. And so in my last video, I tried a new way of doing this, and it was kind of me just writing down my thoughts of while I was watching it, and then regurgitating them to you on this video. You enjoyed that a lot better, so that's what I'm gonna be doing today. So, let's begin with Dikon is back. Now, I mean, really, that is a screen name if I've ever heard one. And this guy, his shoulders are just, he looks like he's right out of Final Fantasy. Do you know what I mean? I just want to climb him like a tree. I have to say that I think it is quite obvious and evident throughout this entire series who has the best fashion sense here. I mean, Khaleesi and Missandei have the best fashion sense throughout this entire... Okay, so during this scene, that look was like, girl, you tell me later what happened. You tell me exactly what happened later. But right now I need to go fight a wall and ride a dragon and burn everything. Okay, so you know this scene that's playing right now where they go into the cave and they're looking at all the drawings? Okay, so the first drawings we saw, yeah, I buy that they were from cavemen, sure, but the drawings where the White Walkers are with the beards and everything, they're a little too detailed from what was before, and all I could think of was Jon going into that cave with like a little knife and going, I'm gonna make sure that they believe my crazy stories about the zombies, and he's just like carving it into the wall before she got there. That is what those drawings look like. It was like he had just done them. Am I wrong? I mean, bend that knee, honey. Just get it over and done with. There is so much wasted time here. And okay, I'll get a little bit later about how obsessed Jon is with bending the knee, but right now, I am so happy that we got to see Arya fight like that. We haven't really seen her do such swordsmanship like that. That was so exciting. And when she said, when she was asked where she learned to fight like that, and she said no one, well, she did not lie. But right after she did that, the look that we're looking at right now, that she sent to Littlefinger, which I hate Littlefinger, and you know this, but anyway, the look that she gave him, the look that Arya gave him, it would just basically say, do not with me or my family. You thought Jon Snow was bad? I have a pointy sword! Okay, so when Jon Snow and Davos are walking down those steps and they're having a little chitty chat, and Davos basically says, I can see that you were attracted to Khaleesi. I could see that you were looking at that heart, honey. And he's just like, there's no time for that. There's no time for having sex with the queen. He is so obsessed with having time. He will not bend the knee. That'll take no time at all. And trust me, having sex will not take time at all. Really. Is that just me? Oh God. He is just, there is no time for anything at all. Just bend the knee. Khaleesi is using that dragon like a Pokemon, okay? Dracarys, blah. But Dikon, okay, the poor guy, all right? He's like a level 2 warrior that's accidentally walked into a level 50 zone. You know what I mean? He is way in over his head. The poor guy. I still want to climb him like a tree though, those shoulders. All right, what I need to say is, the poor horse, okay? You can kill an entire army of people. I don't give a shit. Burn them to the ground. Shits to the wind. I don't give a shit. What I care about is horses dying. I care about animals dying. Do not hurt the horses. Don't hurt the animals. I was so upset about that. And I know when the horses went to jump on them that a lot of them died then, but he cut his freaking foot off. Okay, so at the very end when Tywin is saying, don't run towards him, you fool. Don't do that, you fool. And he's saying that to Jaime. I was thinking what he was saying was, don't kill her, you fool. Don't you understand that she's going to bring peace throughout the land? That's what I thought he was saying. But then I thought back, like after he almost got turned into a shishka Jaime, I was thinking back to it and I was like, oh, wait a second. Khaleesi was never in any danger. Like the dragon was going to eat anyone who got near her. I originally thought, I didn't think of that. God, that dragon is big. Do you think Jaime died? I mean, he's got a lot on him and he doesn't have an arm to help swim up. So he would have had to have ripped off all of that armor and then swam up with like one hand. I don't know what his chances are like. I think he dead. I think he gone. I think he's left the building. Anyway, guys, that was all my thoughts for the Game of Thrones. I'm sorry this has been so late. If some of you guys watched my live stream a couple days ago, you will know why this is so late. And I also just talked about it a little bit in the last video I uploaded, which was a couple hours ago. If you have a watch of that, you'll kind of know why I've been a bit late, and I'm sorry for that. But guys, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more of these little chittity chats after the Game of Thrones come out, or you're interested in drag universe queens that aren't on Drag Race, you should totally subscribe to these videos. There's just a little button that's below this video. It's a rectangle. It says the word subscribe. You hit that button, you'll be notified every single time I upload a video. Is that amazing? Yeah, guys, thanks for being here, and I will see you in a couple days. Bye.